Now, go ahead.
So this is what it sounds like when you're talking. And this is what it looks like when I'm sitting here. So you can hear it and see it before you actually do it.
Okay, today we're doing an employee spotlight video. And today you're going to meet Preston. And Preston has been with us for a little while. Tell us about how you heard about us, how you came to work here, that kind of thing.
Well, I met y'all. That was a school / family connection of I knew our former office manager, Amy Sabin, from when I was in school, and so I was near the end of high school and had a very light course load, and I needed a job, and I know that you had just tweaked your back, and really you just at the time were just needing somebody young who can lift things, and I was interested in the industry just as a potential thing, and so I jumped in, and it went from there.
Yeah, and I seem to remember I wasn't able to have you do the ride along day with me, and so I had you do that with one of my other guys.
Yeah.
And I never heard anything about it. I never got any feedback or anything. So I asked that employee, I said, "Did you do a ride along with him?" And he said, "No, he didn't show up." So I called you and you said, "No, I did show up. I was there. I worked with this guy on this day." I'm like,
from my house.
So he had forgotten about you riding with him. That was kind of scary.
I guess I'm just that forgettable.
Yeah, exactly. And well, not according to our reviews. If you see Preston on the reviews, this is him. So how long have you been here since then? Because we turned around and we hired you very quickly. After that, did you do another ride along with me after that?
I did one with you personally.
Yeah.
And then so we pretty much had a handshake deal that day, and then got everything worked out, and I started working pretty much that same week.
And so you were in your senior year. You were doing school at home after you would work all day.
Yeah. Well, I had because I did Midlands Tech in here. They have their whole dual enrollment thing, so I could take college level courses in high school, which was great for me. And also, like, one, I got college credits for it, and two, they're only one semester long. So by the end of my senior year, the only class I had left was one non Midlands Tech class that because it was a more standard class, it was 2 semesters long. So it was just that, and it was a relatively easy class. So I just had to take off work every Wednesday morning, and that was pretty much it. So I was technically not done with school yet, but I was basically done. I remember we had to work around something, but it wasn't much. No.
You were younger because you were still a senior, in high school, but you were able to work practically full time, and so that helped us out a lot. And how long was it between then and the time you started at Midlands Tech for the HVAC program?
I almost want to say it was the same year.
Okay.
I think it was, because I remember I graduated and I had no plans of going to school or anything, and then you encouraged me to at least think about it, and I looked into it, and I want to say I went back that very same fall. If it wasn't, it was the spring, the following spring. So it was very shortly after working with you that I went to school and was able to do that and work at the same time. Yeah.
And so tell them a little bit about how you worked around, you did work and you did school, at Midlands Tech at the same time for HVAC, how that benefited you, and then how it was a slight struggle to get it all done, working around each other.
It was a struggle, but also Midlands Tech's, their trades programs, obviously I only know the HVAC one, but from other guys I've met, seems to be the same, where they're made to be done so that you can work in the field at the same time as you get your degree. So I was getting that more intense kind of academic head knowledge of thermodynamics and the refrigeration cycle and how all that stuff works from the ground up, at the same time that I was able to, you know, we'd have class in the morning and into the afternoon, and then I would drive my van to school and then leave from school and get to, you know, try the things out that I'd been learning on, you know, basic calls of like learning the hands-on of tools and cleaning coils and how things actually physically work together at the same time of learning the theory behind it. And so that's kind of how it went the entirety of my, you know, my going through, because it's an associate's program, so that entire 2 years, like as my knowledge grew, I also grew my skills kind of equally alongside them. So I never really felt like I was learning more than I could actually do, and I never felt like I had more hands-on skills than actual knowledge.
Yeah, so it
I
just
never
kind of
really
worked perfect together.
Yeah, I never really got myself in any too sticky of situations where it's like I'm working on a piece of equipment and I have no idea what I'm doing, or feeling stifled because I'm like, you know, this is beneath me or whatever.
Yeah, to me, I had the same situation, and I wouldn't want it any different.
Yeah.
You know, but this was way back in the late 80s, early 90s, where I was, you know, working as a helper and then working as an assistant, you know, kind of thing, while I was going to school, and then becoming a technician while I was in school, and, you know, going to Midlands Tech getting my associate's degree. So I really liked the program. So that's why I thought it would be so cool to be doing that in my business. And it just worked out over and over and over with several of you guys. And so I'm real thankful that y'all were willing to go through the program. My back is doing better, so I no longer need you.
Cool. So you can lift everything for me now?
Yeah. Now that your back is bad. It's good. So how long has it been since you graduated from Midlands Tech?
Oh man, that's a great question. You'd think I would know that off
Yeah,
the
I
top
know.
of my head.
2 or 3 years. It
Something
feels
like that. It kind of all blurs together.
So
I know.
you will be here this December, or was it January?
I think it was early January.
Early January. This coming January, you will be here 6 years. 6 years. Okay. So you've got 5.5 years now, and so that's great. That's awesome, and customers love you. You know, they appreciate what you do. You really take your time, and you care about what you do.
Yeah.
You're not trying to go in there and sell them something that they don't need.
Yeah, definitely.
You're more likely to save them from one of those type of texts. You don't need this.
I definitely had to more learn how to sell things, or to have that conversation with people. That was definitely the more unnatural part for me. I'm very much more comfortable with the technical side of things. If I want to find the problem, and then those skills have helped me communicate with people what an issue is. But I was very glad that you and the company that you've built are the way that they are, of not being selling first, of being customer first, presenting their issues and helping guide them to with what they want to do with their equipment. And I have the skills to do it, and now I have the skills to communicate with them what can be done.
Right. Yeah, a lot of the companies out there, the way they're designed is, if you don't make the numbers, if you don't sell a certain amount of stuff, then you're reprimanded or you're fired. So.
Go.
Really?
What?
Cut.
What's going on?
We're doing a video.
I told you.
You think he was joking?
I somehow missed this. Sorry. I told you, and then you started making fun of me. No, I didn't.
That's good.
You did.
You just pause it and
I'm sorry. My bad.
Say hi to the camera.
oh no, he's gonna keep all this in. Oh no.
Okay. Now you can be quiet.
Okay, I'm
Don't-
leaving.
Don't bother Jonathan. You're not.
Ask
You're not-
four-wheeler or no four-wheeler?
No, for real.
Oh, okay.
You're not leaving.
No, I know. I'm loading it, though. Do you want me to load the four-wheeler or not?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Try not to make so much noise with four-wheeler.
Okay.
Okay. So we're really excited that, still excited after 5.5 years that we hired Preston, and you've been doing a great job, for our company, for our customers. You're easy to work with. We really enjoy having you around. So
Thank you.
yeah, we appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
All right, you got anything to say to all of our followers? We have 16 million
No,
followers.
right.
Yeah.
All 16 million of you
Mhm.
do your maintenance.
There you go. Do your maintenance. That's what he says.
There you go. Clean the coils. Get them checked out.
That's right. Thanks for watching.
Now I'm projecting my voice. Talking, and I'm talking over here, like to you, or right at the camera.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna show. There's a hole in your pants.
I don't know what you're talking about. Got my knee pads. They're black. Maybe you won't see the hole
No.
as much.
There it is. Oh, I got it recording.